We are about to be underway here from the Pirate Athletic Center. Perry Pirates play host to the Edgewood Warriors. Perry's been on a solid run through January this year. Wins against Madison, a big one. At home against West G. And then took a beating later in the week against Orange on the road, who they beat to open the season. Edgewood always gives a good scare, both at home and on the road. Tip is off. Zedgraf gets it going. Tomasic, the handler, at the top of the key. Meckenbauer, the right wing, charging into the lane. Fake. Malone out to Hopkins. He attacks Thor. And the violation on Hopkins gives the Warriors the ball. This is Dufour to Baldwin. Thor motion inside, attacking Malone. Baldwin gets to the edge. Baseline shot is good. First score of the night. Here's Meckenbauer quick up the floor. Dishes to Tomasic. Back to Meckenbauer, who switches to the corner. He'll drive. Floater. Clanks off the rim. Couple of bounces off Baldwin and into the hands of Thor. Play up the left side. Swung over to Baldwin. He attacks Tomasic. Looks for the quick pass. Thor. Being trapped in the corner by Hopkins. He'll attack baseline. Kick out. Drive from Christine. Blocked by Zentgraf. Scurried away. Kicked by Meckenbauer and out of bounds. A bounce-back performance from a tough loss at Orange is a must-have for the Pirates, who couldn't get their shots up in the double-digit defeat. Shots way off from Measle. Charging up is Tomasic. He'll shuffle. Reach from Dufour. Here's Malone attacking. Kick out. Hopkins three-pointer in the corner. It clanks around. Meckenbauer trying to get the board. He's attacking Thor, who secures the board. Quick up the court. Baldwin, one-on-one. He'll pop a three. No good. Now it's the Pirates quickly back up the floor. Malone's going to attack the rim, and he's got a quick layup for two. Dufour pressured by Malone. He's going to be forced out of bounds. And a quick turnover back to the Pirates on offense. So inbound, Tomasic. He'll be at the general at the top of the floor. Screen, Hopkins. Tomasic's going to pop a J. No good. Hopkins tips it back to Meckenbauer. He'll get tripped up as he charges. Tomasic back out to Malone. He thinks the three. Out to Meckenbauer, wide open on the left wing. His shot is no good from distance. Tipped back to Zentgraf. His little layup is beautiful and in. Into Thor in the post. He's charging through Hopkins and Zentgraf in the two-on-one. He gets his bucket to go. Meckenbauer space to cut to the left. Kick out to Malone. Goes through a couple men. His floater. A little bit of a bank and in. Deep three, dial up from distance by Measle. Edgewood taking the lead right back, the first three of the night. Here's Tomasic charging at Thor. His layup is no good as it rolls around the rim. Quick pass up to Baldwin. Charged by Zengraf and Malone. It's tipped out of his hands. He's still stuck in the post. He'll take a fading jumper. Zengraf says no. Kick back out Christine. And resetting play at the top of the key with Measle. He'll pop another deep three. This one air ball. Baldwin gets the board and the putback. Meckenbauer, Malone, top of the key. He attacks the left. Quick floater over Thor and an easy play. And Thor injured on the way up. No foul called. Checking in is Caden Brewster and Michael Nowosielski off of the Pirates bench. Thor all good. It seemed like he took a knock. He's all up. Slow up the floor from Dufour. Thor at the top of the key. A couple cuts around. Tried to pass into Thor. Malone tips it away. Pressure. And Nowosielski escapes the dangerous situation as it was tipped out by Dufour. Malone pressured immediately from Christine. He'll attack the right. Euro step through Thor. And a soft finish. Gets the job done. Measle's pass. Jump ball. Nowosielski fights through Christine. Warriors will keep possession off of an errant pass from Baldwin. Or sorry, Measle. Thor, corner. Kick to Christine. Here's Dufour. He'll feed the post. It's through the legs of Thor and into the hands of Tomasic, who's surging forward. He finds the quick pass to Nowosielski on the other side and an easy finish. Halfway through the first, Pirates lead by 3, 12-9. They've had really good form at home this season. Here's Malone fighting with Dufour. He'll get a blocking foul for his efforts. Into the game for the Warriors is number 3, Mizak. He'll handle the ball off the inbound, covered by Brewster. Double team trap. Mizak in the corner, charging. Euro step. A couple rolls around the rim and sinks. Here's Tomasic. He had open Nowosielski at the top of the key. He'll get out to Brewster, back to Tomasic. Vince, spin move. He'll find Zengraf on the cut. His dunk is no good. Nowosielski, the hustling effort. He'll get it back out to Malone. He's fighting with some serious contact in the lane. Thor's on the ground. Jump ball this time going the Pirates' way. Off the hands of Nowosielski. No, off of Thor, who had pressured the junior. Pirates ball. Some confusion. Now Tomasic will take the inbound. Quick out to Malone. He's ISO'd at the top. Right wing. He Euro steps around Thor and wow! Through some contact. And gets a great left-handed finish. Here's Dufour. Handoff. Baldwin. He thinks 3. Works it to Christine. Dufour. He'll charge to the left. Handoff to Mizak. He struggles a bit. Now working on Brewster. Looking to reset play. Here's Mizak. He charges into the lane. Blocked by Brewster. Off the leg of Zentgraf and back out of bounds. Chase Savon enters for the first time tonight. Coming in for Josh Zentgraf, the senior. Minute 50 to play. Inbound Baldwin. Mizak. Run the similar play from earlier. Going to get Baldwin in the post, working on Malone. Cutting his Mizak. He's stripped away by Malone. It gets back out to Dufour, who hits the three. Malone so far tonight accounting for 10 of the Pirates' 14 points, all of which have been inside the paint. Here's Malone again. He's stripped away. That's Patterson. He'll take a fading jumper. He gets it to go. Edgewood taking their first lead in a while. Tomasic trying to get through Dufour. And Dufour, a little too much contact. Into the game now is Triplin, number 12. This one stripped away by Christine, out to Mizak. Attacks Brewster. Brewster backs off. Three for Mizak as he steps out to the corner. Here's Malone, charging. He gets Christine to fall, out to Savant, who gets tripped up by Christine on the floor. Plenty of bodies on the ball. Tomasic's going to be the one to collect. He's charging into the paint. His layup is good as he gets through four men to the rack. Handoff, Mizak tipped away and stripped by Tomasic. He fakes the pass. Euro goes right through Mizak, who is given the blocking foul. Didn't have enough time to stop in front of Tomasic's penetration to the lane. He'll go to the line for two. Tomasic. Second one goes as well. Last play of the quarter. Here's Mizak to Patterson, who takes the three. Tipped away. Christine almost on the board. Gets a couple bounces off legs, and he gets it to go. 5 seconds. Tomasic. A lot of pace up the floor. He'll take a mid-range J. He hits it before the buzzer. They cut the lead right back to one. An offensive explosion of a half. Led mainly by Malone for the Pirates. Edgewood, been by committee tonight. Plenty of high-level scorers on their end. And they've had good involved offense. Big difference for the Pirates so far. Not any three-point attempts. They've been avoiding the three-pointer. They've been attacking the lane, which I really didn't expect that much. I was expecting Thor to be a presence down low. Malone and Tomasic seem to have avoided the issue. They've been Euro stepping around him. He's been a brick wall, but a brick wall in place. And it's been easy to move around. Good cuts to the lane. They've been smart with the ball. I believe they've only taken 1 3, and that was Hopkins, who missed his attempt from distance. So Edgewood to get possession to start the second quarter. Here's Mizak. Left wing, back to Mizak. Trying to get some off-ball movement, looking for the open man. Edgewood, Mizak in the corner. He'll go for his attempt. That is off the mark. Malone slithering to the lane and fouled on his way to the rack by Christine. So Malone, first one, sinks with a few rattles around the iron. Ties up the ball game early in the second. Second one is good. Perfect at the charity stripe that time around. Gives the Pirates the advantage. Here's Mizak out to Patterson. Tripling off-ball movement. Patterson looking for the handoff, can't do so. Tripling at the top of the key, covered by Meckenbauer. Edgewood slowly moving. Mizak tripling. Mizak off-ball movement, back cutted. Zentgraf with his third block of the game. That'll be Richmond to enter for Edgewood. Here's Mizak off the off-ball movement. He'll get his three, and it goes. Here's Zentgraf. He thought about the three. He'll say no. Meckenbauer working on his man. He'll get to the lane. And deft hands at the rim. Meckenbauer gets his first points. Ball being tipped around by Edgewood as Mizak was pressured. Out to Christine. Hand off Mizak. He thought about the three. Gets Zentgraf to jump. Now shuffling. And back out further to reset play. Now working on Zentgraf. He loses possession. It's tipped around and Zentgraf eventually boots it away. Struggling to get the inbound in. He'll get to Patterson in the corner. Cut into the free throw line. Unable to find a shot attempt. Mizak now covered by Tomasic. Mizak, Euro step. Scattered away. And a 30-second timeout by the Pirates to keep possession. So back to play, inbound, Malone into Tomasic. Immediate screen, here's Tomasic attacking Richmond, the big body in the paint. Unable to get it to go. Patterson making his way forward. His attempt is up and good. And traveling violation before his shot attempt was made. Brewster into the game now for Meckenbauer. Brewster, some motion off ball. Works it to Tomasic. He thinks three. Stops for a second. Hopkins, good ball movement. Zentgraf from the wing, and no. Measle to Richmond. Trying to get the handoff to work. No good. Hopkins steals it away. He'll keep it and bounce to Brewster. Pass. Malone. Easy finish. Good hustle from the Pirates leads to an easy score. They'll take the lead right back. Mizak to Measle. He'll go for a deep three. This one way off. Zentgraf grabs the board. Out to Malone. He's charging at Christine. Out to Brewster. Deep three from the corner. No. Ends up in the hands of Tomasic. Charging at Richmond, gets it out to Hopkins. Swing, Malone, deep, 3 from the wing, no. Tipped around by Zentgraf. Pirates will stay on the floor. Foul, I believe, from Richmond. Couple of subs here. Thor, Baldwin, and Dufour. As the Warriors bring back most of their starting lineup. Tomasic, Malone, wide open 3, no. Have not been able to make a 3-point attempt so far. The Pirates have been cold from behind the arc. Here's Baldwin. Hopkins hounding. Tries to force baseline, can't do so. Thor charging into the lane, he gets the layup in. Here's Tomasic. Kick out Brewster. Now to Malone. Sizing up his man. Brewster. Kind of stuck in the corner there. Now get back out to Malone, and Tomasic now trying to facilitate. He's slithering his way to the lane. Pivot foot. Beautiful baby hook off the spin. Hand off to Dufour. Tomasic gets a hand in. Too much contact, however. That'll be his first foul. Checking in for the Pirates, number 11, Nate Trevsker, in for Carter Hopkins. Gets his first action for the varsity side. Thor at the right wing. Now to Dufour. Switched on Trevsker. Out to the corner, Baldwin. Trying to be forced baseline. He'll get back out to Mezak. Thor in the post. Careening into Tomasic. He'll get stopped at the free throw line. Pass out to Dufour. He'll unload a 3, and that one is good. James Dufour has been very solid as a guard for the Warriors tonight. And all 3 of their guards in the starting lineup have done a very good job of hitting their shots. Good threes. Fading shot from Tomasic is no good. Quick up the floor to Mezak. He charges to the left. Quick layup and in. Malone, Tomasic. Back out to Malone. He'll unload a 3. Unable to go. Here's Dufour. He's navigating his way. Up the right side, no good. Edgewood would complain about contact there. No foul given. Here's Tomasic doing the same. Blocked by Mason Thor. Christine back up the floor with pace. Dufour. Tries to get into the post for Thor. He's wide open as he slips off Brewster. And timeout, Perry. Edgewood getting on a little bit of a run, and a full timeout issued by Coach Isofano. So the Pirates plenty to discuss in the timeout there. It's been a very even matchup. Edgewood, their biggest lead of the night here with a 5-point lead. Here's Tomasic trying to steer his way to the paint. He'll be on Thor now. Out to Zentgraf. Brewster, he'll uncork a three from deep. And he hits it. Off the timeout. Pirates get their first three of the night, courtesy of Hayden Brewster. Here's Baldwin. Dancing to the top of the key. 2-4 on the right wing. And to Mezak, who's got a little bit of ISO. Here's Thor and Baldwin in motion, trying to open up the lane for Mezak. Here's Triplin. He's blocked by Zentgraf. Quick to Trevsker. Now Tomasic. Looking for Brewster in the corner. Bang! 2 in a row for Caden Brewster from deep. And the Pirates take the lead. Here's Thor. He's blocked by Tomasic. Sorry, Malone and Brewster combined. Here's Trevsker. And a charging foul as his shoulder went right into Mezak. A stifling block on one end. And Trevsker just unable to stop momentum on the other. Here's Mezak. Handoff. Baldwin. Back to Mezak. Zentgraf in his face. 3 at the top from Baldwin. No good. Brewster going to initiate contact with Thor. He falls. Here's Tomasic. Brewster in the corner. No. Out to Zentgraf. He'll unload a 3. He got it. Three threes for the Pirates, straight off their timeout from just a minute ago. Here's Mezak, fake pass, layup with the left. He gets it, 15 to go. Here's Trevsker handling the ball. Handoff, Tomasic, screen gets 2-4 in the face, and Thor with too much contact attacking Tomasic. That's the visitors' 4th foul. Now entering the bonus stage, the Pirates. Looking to force another foul. Sorry, that is their 3rd. Not close to bonus. Patterson and Christine re-enter. One last chance for points on the board for the Pirates to extend their really small lead. Malone, handoff, Tomasic off the inbound. And stripped away and out of bounds, back for Pirates possession. Lost a couple of seconds, down to 5. Out to Tomasic, pressured by Patterson, and a push from number 1. A 3rd inbound in just 4 seconds. And once again to Tomasic. He'll attack Patterson, almost stripped. He'll throw up a 3. And unlike the first quarter, the buzzer beater does not go for Vince Tomasic. However, the Pirates do lead by 2, 37-35 entering halftime.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Let's be real. There are days when every mom wants to tell her kids to take a hike. That's
actually a pretty good idea.
Because when you take us hiking
Or let us run outside.
and acting silly, you're making our lives healthier and happier.
So next time when Mom wants you to take a hike,
Tell her to go to beoutthere.org to find fun ideas for helping kids enjoy the great outdoors. Be out there!
Hi, I'm Chris Burke, an actor who happens to have Down syndrome. Join me in watching some great stories about inspiring people with Down syndrome.
If somebody asks me what Down syndrome is, I tell them it's just an extra chromosome in your body and it just makes learning a little more difficult.
I just hope many people with Down syndrome can follow their dreams and the passion of what they love to do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think she has more abilities than I do. Just to emit this incredible love that everybody was drawn to.
I thought his story was amazing. I thought he needed to get out there to inspire other people.
My name is Annie.
I'm a Salem Barlow.
I'm Megan.
Serena.
Chrissy Bates.
And this is my
story. My great story.
This is my great story. You can watch at ndss.org/stories.
Together, we can change the news. Find out how at safekids.org.
Hi, I'm Ice-T. As a veteran, I know that for many former servicemen and women, the battle doesn't always end when they come home. Every day, 184 veterans are diagnosed with post-traumatic stress, and sadly, 20 take their own lives. When nothing else helps, professionally trained service dogs can. American Humane, serving the U.S. military for over 100 years, rescues animals in need of forever homes and trains them to become free, life-saving service dogs for our nation's veterans. If you're a veteran or know a veteran struggling with post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury, please go to AmericanHumane.org to learn about their Pups for Patriots program. Let's give our veterans a fighting chance.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you your own boat? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you want this in your favorite lake? It. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
My mom lived with ovarian cancer for 4 years and through multiple recurrences before we lost her when I was 15 years old. Treatment options were limited then. Between each recurrence, all we could do was retreat with chemotherapy and watch and wait and hope. But now, women with recurrent ovarian cancer have options like maintenance therapies that can delay recurrence. These options mean power in an otherwise powerless situation. Declare, not on my watch. Visit notonmywatch.com.
If you're like most families, you probably have video game fans in your home. But not every game is right for every kid, which is where the ESRB ratings come in. They help parents make informed decisions for their kids. And there's an easy-to-use mobile app that gives you detailed info on specific game ratings. Video game consoles have parental controls that you can set to block certain games by age rating, so they get all the fun, and you get peace of mind.
Nearly half of children with autism wander away from safe places, such as their home or school. If you ever see a child walking alone, remember the 3 S's. Stop to help, seek assistance from police, stay until they arrive. If a child with autism is missing, immediately search places that pose the most danger, such as nearby water and busy streets. To learn more, Visit missingkids.com/aware.
Do you like supporting your high school? If so, this may be your last chance to order this season's Perry Spirit wear.
I expected it to be a lot easier.
I thought it was going to be a piece of cake. I didn't know what step to take next.
I was transitioning from the military. I was a vehicle gunner.
An avionics specialist.
I was an MP, military police.
My friends thought I could do anything.
I missed my unit, my family.
Playing with my daughter, I felt like a stranger.
I was overwhelmed.
I couldn't sleep.
I just wanted to be by myself. I didn't have a clear sense of what to do next.
I was too proud. And then I thought, if I'm going through this, other veterans have gone through it too, right?
I started to open up.
And it made a huge difference.
So I reached out, and I saw that I wasn't alone.
Because before I was able to take on my next mission, I had to take on just taking care of myself.
To find purpose.
We are not alone. Other veterans have transitioned from the military and overcome mental health challenges. Visit maketheconnection.net.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
All right, so the Pirates lead by 2 going into the second half. Mainly due to a flurry of threes at the end of the second quarter, 2 from Brewster and a final one from Josh Zentgraf that gave them the lead. So far tonight, Malone's been the top scorer for the Pirates with 14, all of which have been scored driving into the paint. Tomasic himself has 8, Brewster with 6 off the bench. He's done a fantastic job from distance. And the rest of the squad has been playing by committee, scoring when need be. The Warriors' main scorer has been Mizak, who off the bench has been fantastic. Also playing by committee with plenty of other scores. The starting lineup has been great from 3. Thor's been good in the paint. They've done their fair share, but they're down by 2. Entering the third quarter where the Pirates get possession. Here's Tomasic. Zentgraf now to Meckenbauer with the full swing. Here's Malone off the screen. His three-pointer's no good. Thor with the board. And 2 do 4. Into Thor on the cut. His layup is way off. Edgewood to complain about contact. Tomasic works through his own. He'll charge to the lane. He gets his right hand around. And a beautiful finish to start the third. James Dufour. Looking for a screen from Mason Thor. He'll get it out to Devin Christine. Now Dufour being pressured at the halfway line. Almost stripped by Malone. He'll recover. Here's Thor at the corner. Posting up on Tomasic, working his man. Spins around a few. Baldwin. Measle. Here's Thor. His baseline drive is nothing. Here's Tomasic. He's surging to the lane. His acrobatic layup attempt off the mark. Here's Measle. Pull-up jumper from distance. No good. Meckenbauer pushes off Christine. Gets the board. He charges up floor. Here's Malone from the wing. And way over the iron. Falls into the hands of Measles off the glass. Here's Dufour. No one marking him. His attempt is similar to Malone's. Now quick up to Zedgraf. He fights through the contact, and he's fouled by Dufour on his way to the hoop. He'll go to the line for two. Zedgraf, a huge part of why the Pirates are in the lead so far. His three at the end of the first half gave him the lead, as well as 4 blocks tonight on the defensive end. His first one is all chords. Subbing in now, Desarian Triplin. In for Riley Baldwin. Zentgraf, his second attempt, up. Rattles, no good. A violation in the lane. That one on Edgewood, so a third attempt allowed for Zentgraf. A third time around at the line. Off. Richards will. And now a final sub. Trying to bring in Logan Mezak. They will do so. In for Desarian Triplin. Screen gets Measle open. He's getting hawked by Richards. Mezak across half court. Trying to feed to Thor. Hopkins initiates a little bit of contact. He'll be charged with the foul. Trying to sneak into the way of that pass and caught a bit too much of Mason Thor. High pressure from Hopkins on Mezak, and Mezak ends up getting a foot over the half-court line. Turnover, Warriors, Pirates. Good defensive hustle and pressure leads to them getting easy possession. They've held Edgewood scoreless for the first 2 minutes of the quarter. Here's Malone. He's got a wide open lane. Easy left-handed finish at the rack. High pressure from the Pirates, playing full 100 defense now. They're forcing Edgewood to play their game and at their pace now. And timeout, Edgewood. Disappointing start to the half for the Warriors. Pirates got on the front foot, continuing their momentum from late in the second quarter. So Warriors, the side inbound off the timeouts. Bound James Dufour. He's getting hounded by Malone. Almost stripped away. Tipped pass to Christine. He'll collect. Quick to Mezak. Coach Isofano looking for the travel call. Will not get any. Here's Christine attacking Richards. Out to Measle. He lost his dribble and back out to DeFore. Screen, Thor, he'll slip it. Out to Measle on the wing. Work it back to DeFore. He'll attack with his right. Mizak in the corner for three, and he'll hit it. Patience from the Edgewood offense leads to a quick and easy score. An open three-pointer to open their account here in the second half. Here's Malone. He's shuffling to the lane. He gets his left hand up and in through the contact, and it's an and one for Darian Malone. So a chance at a three-point play. At the line, Malone. Is it off back rim? Zentgraf gets the board. Back out to Malone. Richards, swing. Tomasic navigates through the lane. Fights through door. Contacted! One! Second in a row for the Pirates. This time Thor initiates contact in the lane. And Tomasic with a smooth finish. And his own chance for 3 points. Tomasic, his free throw, a few bounces, and then subbing in is Caden Brewster, who enters in for Josh Zentgraf. A double-digit lead for the Pirates now, as they've shifted gears. Here's Dufour, quick to back to Mizak. Back to Dufour, working on the post. Mizak wide open in the corner again. His fourth three of the night. Unbelievable stuff. Quick to Hopkins. They'll attack. Brewster in the corner was open for a minute. Pass leads him astray. Here's Tomasic charging the lane through all five men. Hard contact, no foul, but he still gets it to go. Here's Dufour quick up the floor. Tough layup, no good. Richards quick, Tomasic. He'll attack the middle, little floater, and he gets it to go. Tomasic taking over a bit for Malone. He's got 3 quick scores in succession now. Measle to the free throw line. Back cut Thor, wide open layup. Edgewood just barely staying within 10. One-on-one Tomasic. Quick pass, Richards. He's hacked a bit. His shot is no good. Tough time with the large JT Thor in the middle. Here's Mizak, another three. He is hot. He's got the hot hand right now for the Warriors. 21 points. He's the top scorer of the night. Here's Tomasic. He attacks Thor. His attempt at up and under is no good. Here's Dufour. Mizak. It's a heat check. No good. Tipped away by Tomasic out of bounds as he fought for the rebound. Subs coming in for the Warriors. Number 2, Sevi Chapman. And number 1, Dallas Patterson. Here's Mizak. Malone now hounding him. One of the Pirates' top one-on-one defenders as they try to shut down their top scorer. Here's Thor. Posting up on Hopkins, using his size to bully the young sophomore. Kick out Patterson. His three is off the glass and way off. Here's Tomasic. Kick out Malone to Brewster. Deep three. Bang! Smooth ball movement from the Pirates, and they get a 3 in return. Here's Chapman. Shifting on Richards. He'll throw up a mid-range. Clank off the front rim and rebound Brewster. He's hounded by Christine. Up to Malone. He's fouled. His shot's up. No good. And no shot awarded. That foul on number 3, Logan Mizak. Re-entering is Josh Zentgraf in for Carter Hopkins. Here's Malone on the inbound. Tomasic spins off his man, able to get the ball. Quick out to Zentgraf. He'll fire up a 3, and it's all cords. Pirates reinstate the double-digit advantage, now up by 12, their highest of the game. Here's Mizak working on Malone. Christine in the corner. Now into the post with Thor, working on Zentgraf. Fakes the move, spins to the left side, no good. Zentgraf, he'll foul Thor on the putback. Mason Thor to the line for 2. First attempt, rattles in and out for Mason Thor. Checking back in for the Pirates is number 12, Michael Nowosielski. In for number 15, Traxton Richards. Second attempt underway from number 34, Mason Thor. High arcing, and he finds all strings. 1 for 2 at the stripe. Tipped inbound pass. Here's Chapman on the quick layup. He gets it to go. Full press defense from Edgewood now as they attempt to pressure the Pirates into mistakes. Tomasic, kick out. Zentgraf in the corner. No. Patterson moving away from a few defenders. He'll pull a J, and he got it to go. Back to within 7 is the Warriors. Tomasic patient up the floor. Out to Nowosielski, who's getting hounded by Chapman. Zentgraf not covered by Thor enough. He unloads a 3. No good. Tipped around, out of bounds, and given to Edgewood. Back in for Edgewood's number 13, Riley Baldwin, as well as the number 13 for the Pirates, Carter Hopkins, and for Darian Malone. Just over a minute to play in the third. Pirates have extended their advantage by 5 since the start. They've had leads of 12 and 10, though. And Edgewood's just staying within it with some good threes, good pressure, and good attacking at the rim. Here's Chapman. He gets a big amount of separation. He'll unload a 3, but it's no good. Passes off from Zentgraf to Nowosielski. Quick to Christine. He gets his floater up. Contact initiated by Zentgraf is enough to give the foul. Christine to the line for 2. And Pirates giving away just a few key opportunities here late in the third. Not being very efficient with the ball. A little bit sloppy. Allowing Edgewood back into it just ever so slightly. First attempt from Christine. Clatters off the front iron. Second attempt here, deliberate from Christine. High arcing, he gets it to go. Subbing back in is James DeFore. So Tomasic gets the inbound. Patterson looking to get the steal. He does get ball contact. Trying to trap, and Patterson a little too much hacking on Tomasic. He collects the 5th foul of the quarter. And bonus initiated. Tomasic to the line for 2. First at the line. And just knocked off the front rim. Mason Thor and Measle enter back into the game. In for Baldwin and Patterson. Second one up. And he sticks it. 59-52, 7-point lead. A little bit of confusion. Meckenbauer checking back in. Still a little bit of confusion. Edgewood to get possession. Not sure exactly what the problem was there, but back to regulation play. Under 30 to go. Here's Measle. Kick. Chapman. Size up Meckenbauer. Out to Mizak. He's open in the corner once more. He hits it. Another three for Logan Mezak. Here's Meckenbauer out to Brewster. He gets hacked by Chapman. Meckenbauer, Brewster, 3 seconds, heaves up a three and airballs it. No good. Pirates able to extend their advantage by 2, but still a dangerous game they're playing at the end of the third. They're up 59-55. One last quarter to go. So the Pirates, a very turbulent third quarter. They had at one point a lead of 12, 58-46. Edgewood, as you can see, cut it to 4, 59-55. Edgewood, a huge run to end the quarter, and to make this one very close, entering a crucial fourth quarter. Here's Measle into Thor. Tomasic getting worked on in the post. Layup is up and in as he powers it through. Here's Tomasic to Malone. Joint top scorers tonight, linking. Here's Richards, he'll avoid the three. Back out to Tomasic. Here's Zentgraf, he's open on the wing. They won't kick it out. Thor's just sticking on the inside to stop the drives. Tomasic some tough contact, he works through. This one being kicked around by Measle. He'll eventually recover and get it out to DeFore. Handoff, Thor. Into the post with Hopkins, no one on the help D. He gets his layup up, no good. Edgewood complaining about contact. Here's Malone on the other end. And a beautiful finish. Working beautifully with the hands, and he gets the quick one with the left. Mezak, top scorer for Edgewood. Out to Measle. His three's off the mark. Christine the hustle. Mezak at the right wing. Fake screen Thor. Trap double team. Hopkins working with Malone. It's eventually collected by Thor while laying on the ground. It's a timeout for the Warriors early in the fourth. So off the timeout, Warriors to keep possession. They'll work from the baseline with DeFore on the inbound. Richards staying in as a defensive sub. Into Thor on the inbound. He'll work in the post off Zentgraf. He picks up his dribble, looking for the back cut. Tomasic is quick to it, and the foul by James DeFore. First team foul of the quarter. Into Malone and back to Richards. They'll shift wings. Back to Malone. He'll cut. Euro step. Left-handed finish is no good. He caught the leg of Mason Thor and couldn't get the right finish. Now DeFore to Mezak. Hopkins putting the pressure. He'll drive with his left. Still looking for the bucket. He gets his right hook around. And it is a smooth finish. Mizak has been the problem for the Pirates that the Pirates just don't have an answer for. Here's Malone. He drives with his left. Kick out. Tomasic. He gets his dribble. Floater in the lane. No good. Rebound Thor. Up to James DeFore. Attacking Tomasic on the right side. Mizak. One-on-one Malone. Dishes to Measle. He'll cut with his left. Quick pass. Back cut to Christine. It's a beautifully executed play. Down low. And tie game. Warriors staying in the fight. Handoff. Malone. He sizes up. Richards on the cut. He gets hacked by Thor. 3 from Tomasic is no good. Tipped around. Ball goes to Perry. Substitute for the Pirates. It's Caden Brewster entering for Josh Zentgraf. He's got 3 threes on the night. He's been beautiful in all areas offensively. To Malone on the inbound. Handoff Tomasic. Working into the lane. He gets Thor. Hopkins the 3. Bounces around. No good. Rebound Malone. He's hacked and can't get it down. Measle attacked at the top. Timeout. No foul. Foul issued to Traxton Richards. His first, team first. Here's Christine. Finds Thor in the post. He attacks Hopkins. Kick out Mizak. Wide open 3 from the left wing. It's off the mark. Brewster getting hounded by 2 Warriors defenders. Up to Richards. Malone in the right corner. He'll attack. Left-handed floater. It's good. Dufour. Christine. Lob pass. No good. Well over the head of Dufour into the hands of Richards. Quick up the floor. Tomasic hack from behind. Richards. Brewster the 3. It's good. Off the bench and he gets another. 4 on the night. Delivered to Thor. He's stripped away out the hands of Richards. Back into Measle. To Christine. Wide open layup. He gets it with the right hand. Richards quick up the floor. Brewster. He's at the left wing. Now back to Richards to facilitate offense. Timeout. Coach Isofano issues a 30-second timeout for his Pirates, who are hanging on to a very narrow lead midway through the fourth, 66-63. A trio of great scorers tonight from the Pirates. Malone, the most with 22. He's been their top scorer all season. Tomasic has been pretty equal to him, driving to the lane for 18, and Brewster has hit 4 threes for 12 points off the Pirates bench. On the other side, Warriors' Logan Mizak has had 26 off their own bench. He's been their top scorer and main threat from deep tonight. He's hit a bunch of threes that have kept this Warriors team in the game. Here's Malone, the lob pass. His layup is no good. To Mizak. Covered by Brewster. Now to Measle. Gino Measle. Working to the top of the key. James DeFore. Tries to bounce pass on the back cut to Mizak. He gets it to Triplin. Tips off the hands of Thor. Pressure. He's getting forced out of bounds. And possession to the Pirates as they forced a toe to touch on that out-of-bounds line. Mason Thor unable to collect his balance and forced into a turnover. Full pressure from Warriors now. It's Richards attacking Measle to the lane. Using his right. Now kick out Malone. He'll be the general here. To Tomasic. Charging. Kick out. Brewster moved. Just a bit sloppy from the Pirates. They need a score. Edgewood just still kicking. Sevy Chapman into the game. He'll work on Richards. He was very shifty in his JV performance. Here he is looking for one. It's out to Triplin. Back to Chapman. Had a good three-pointer on him as well. He'll attack with the left. Tries to kick out. That's going to be James DeFore. His three is quickly shot and no good. Thor gets the rebound, and he gets it to go after it bounces around. Just a 1-point lead for the Pirates. Tomasic. He'll attack Thor. Hopkins. Brewster in the corner for three. He got it. Fifth one on the night for Caden Brewster. Chapman attacks. His pass is errant. It's rebounded. Patterson a fading three. It's tipped away. Stolen by Brewster. Here's Tomasic. The jam! In transition. Now Chapman. Step back three. No good. Tomasic the board. He's surging to the lane. His layup. Good! Pirates a small scintillating run there, and timeout. Edgewood Warriors. Pirates lead by 8, 73-65. So blink and you will miss it. Pirates, just 30 seconds ago. In game time, we're up just 66-65. You account for a three from Brewster. A transition jam from Vince Tomasic. And a second layup with heavy contact that was not called, but he still gets it to go. A quick 7-point run for the Pirates puts them up by 8 with just 2 minutes to go. Edgewood possession now. It's DeFore into Measle. Works into Thor. He's hounded by Tomasic. His attempt is good as he spins off of number one. Slow up the court. Tomasic analyzing. Out to Richards in the corner. Gets it to Malone. He's got his one-on-one. Christine gets through him. He gets his left-handed floater to go. Here's James DeFore. Mizak, top scorer on the night. Malone tips it away and out of bounds for the inbound. Edgewood need a quick answer. Into Thor. He'll attack Hopkins. Double team works as Brewster puts the pressure on. Here's Malone. He'll lob up to Tomasic. He can't get his left hand around for the finish. It would have been great. Here's Mizak. He gets tipped away by Malone. That'll be a foul on number 10. That's the team's second of the quarter. They got plenty to spare. Lob, Thor, Mizak. He's stripped away by Malone. He'll get his own reception. He works on Mizak. He tried to get the charge tip. Tomasic can't go back in. Here's Christine in the 2-on-2. Here's Measle, three, no good. Mizak, rebound. Works into Thor. He gets blocking foul on Tomasic. who the Pirates might argue was already standing in position to get a charging foul on Mason Thor. Not issued, however, and Thor will go to the line for 2. However, if you're an Edgewood Warrior, I don't believe this is the right guy at the line. His first attempt. And it clanks off the side of the rim. Into the game is Patterson and Chapman to give Measle and Mezak a quick rest. Thor, second attempt at the line. Huge shot here. Up. And a similar result to his first one. Brewster with the board. Richards. Tomasic wide open is Hopkins. He'll get the rifled pass. Thor gonna go 10 on his way. And they're calling that a foul. Not exactly sure. But it's a gift for the Pirates. Hopkins, first attempt at the line. And off of back iron. Second one on the way. He sinks it. So a 9-point advantage. Quick up the floor is Edgewood. Dufour's gonna fire a 3 in transition. He hits it! And a timeout issued by Edgewood. It's a full. They're not out of it just yet. Dufour hits a crucial 3 to keep them close in the game. So out of the timeout, Edgewood to put the pressure on the Pirates. Full Presti into Richards, who's had a fair share of minutes here in the fourth. Back to Tomasic. He's fouled by Dufour. 4 seconds off the clock. Edgewood trying to save all the time they can. That's their third team foul, fourth for James Dufour. Inbound. Tomasic finds Malone. Out to the corner with Hopkins. They're going to try and move the ball around quick. Tomasic. Thor's going to push down Tomasic. That is his fourth. Team fourth. So 2 of the Edgewood starters in a bit of foul trouble here late. Desarian tripling in to replace Mason Thor, who had been experiencing foul trouble. Lava to Tomasic, fails. Here goes Chapman. He attacks Richards. Layup is good. 25 seconds. Brewster inbound. Back to Tomasic. Edgewood, they'll bring the foul. It's Patterson to hack on Tomasic. And it's the biggest 2 free throws of the night for the Pirates. It's a 4-point advantage currently. Crucial to hit both of these to prevent 2 threes from giving Edgewood the lead. And the first one trickles out. Devastating stuff for the Pirates. Need this one now. Here's Tomasic, second attempt. And it's good. 20 seconds on the clock, 5-point lead for the Pirates. quick up the floor. It's Logan Mizak. He gets a high ball screen from Thor. He's going to the key. Here's Measle to shoot the three. No good. Rebound, Tomasic. He'll work up the floor. Pressured, Measle, foul. And 2 more chances at the line for Vince Tomasic, and that's the day done. I believe that was on Dufour. First one, good. Looking to seal the game. Second one up and good. Tomasic with the dagger. That'll be it for the Warriors. No chance. Here's the 3 shot up by Dufour, and it's a wedgie with just a couple seconds left. That just about seals it. Pirates a hard-fought battle tonight. They've led 3 of the 4 quarters, and most importantly, they've led almost all of this 4th quarter. They get the job done at home once more. They bounce back from a tough loss at Orange and pick up the 79-72 victory here against those tough Edgewood Warriors.